How to be direct without being rude. The Radical Candor Framework. When we join the workforce, we're told to be professional. For many, the word professional translates to stoic. We wrongly leave our empathy, identity, and kindness at home. To have human relationships in the workplace, we can't be robots. You're still a person, even at work. From an early age, we're taught not to rock the boat or anger others. There are many who are afraid to make a little noise or upset those around them. It's not easy. On one hand, we're taught to leave ourselves at the door, and on the other, we're told not to anger others. Kim Scott, New York Times best-selling author and former CEO coach for companies like Twitter, preaches the value of radical candor. In fact, she wrote the book on it. Radical candor challenges us to balance the other person's personal needs with our own. So how can we implement radical candor if it's so personally complicated? Here is a breakdown of radical candor and how you can be both yourself and a boss at the same time. Radical candor is not brutal honesty. Brutal honesty has a negative connotation. We can't be completely honest all the time. Scott calls brutal honesty obnoxious aggression. Radical candor is thoughtful and helpful. Obnoxious aggression is hateful and rarely helpful. Show radical candor in your feedback. Don't beat around the bush. Take the person receiving feedback to a private place. Don't embarrass them. Clearly lay out the parts of their proposal, presentation, or offer you like. Then, lay out those parts you don't. Pay attention to their reactions. When giving feedback, check the other person's expressions. If the other person reacts positively, move on. If they don't, acknowledge what they're feeling. Don't let their reaction deter you from making your main point. 15-second policy. Use radical candor at home with the 15-second policy. If a problem can be fixed in 15 seconds, tell the person. If a friend has something in their teeth, tell them so they can fix it. If there's a larger problem, wait to mention it when it can be fixed. Giving feedback to friends. Let's say you have a friend who's going through a tough time. When they call, it's to talk only about themselves. They don't ask about you and your needs. To address this, be transparent. Tell them you understand and care about them, but need more. Radical candor can be implemented in most, if not all, situations where conflict may arise or feedback is necessary. Those practicing radical candor don't sugarcoat it, but consider how the other person will take the news. It's the practice of being transparent, but human.